Alright.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my
Wasn't
garden.
expecting to talk so soon.
Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim.
Well, there you go.
Seek me
He's
in
not
my
done.
temple, if you are worthy.
I hopefully I am worthy. Alright, hopefully we can talk without being interrupted by Ellie. Hello, so today we're looking at Talos Principle, which is a very cool puzzle game by the developers of Serious Sam, if you could believe it. That's a weird combination. It's very Portal-y. It's definitely got a lot of things that remind me of Portal. And not just because there's a weird, like...
All across this land, I have created trials for you
overarching
to overcome.
voice talking at all times.
And within each, I have hidden a sigil.
Ooh.
It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come
Alright.
and attain eternal life.
So the general idea of these puzzles is to get this Tetris piece thing, wherever that may be, whatever it might look like, which you later use to open up other areas. But for now, I just want... oh, I know. Just want to get that Tetris piece, and I can use these jammers to, as you can see, individually jam a thing, a door, or, you know, there's one of these mines over here. They can only do one at a time. So I can jam that mine so it won't blow up. I can use that to jam the other mine. There you go. And now I'm pretty safe to just leg it over and get that piece. So this is right at the beginning of the game. Very early on, I literally just started a new game.
To open the gate to my temple.
So it's obviously very rudimentary,
It may
but
serve you in times to come.
trust me, it gets a lot more complicated later on. Where I am on my actual save, I'm probably about 4 hours in, and it's pretty complicated. I found myself getting stuck a number of times already. I'm not actually that deep in, and it seems like this game's pretty dense. So, okay, so we jam that turret so it won't kill us, and we get the L. Good job. Oh, but now we need to do that.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you.
There are also like
to eternity.
Mario style stars that you can get in each level. There's only this early on. They're like bonuses. I'm not entirely sure what they do besides just being, I guess, an extra challenge. I'm not sure if you have to actually collect them later on or anything. But I've found a couple, but some of them seem really obscure, and I don't know how you're supposed to really, how you're supposed to get them. Okay, so we can turn off that turret. We won't need that because the turret's been shut down, but if it would obviously kill me and it'd be reset, which we don't want. And I can turn off that mine. And we can get this said. So, yeah, like I said, early at the beginning of the game, it's very simple, but
Well done, child.
definitely gets a lot more complicated.
Only one more sigil is needed.
It's kind of more like Portal 2, more than, I likened it to Portal before, but it's probably more like Portal 2. Ew, don't want to blow up. In that, you start off with a very basic tool set, like you would with the Portal gun in Portal. Then later on you get a bunch more different tools at your disposal, I should say, that do all sorts of things, like you get what is essentially a companion cube. You get... okay, we need to open that door, so I'll go in there and lock it in, and then we can get the L. Yeah, sorry, you get a companion cube, which is essentially, you know, what it sounds like. You use it to put on buttons and shit. Pretty sure there is actually an achievement
You do
that...
not need to collect all sigils at
yeah,
once.
but I want to,
You are
don't
free to
I?
return to
Oh!
this place whenever.
Shit. That's what happens when it goes off then.
The guardians of this land may have
And later on, the bit I'm on,
do not
there's... oh,
resent them,
oh dear.
for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
There's a ooh, I'm scared. Ah! Yeah, that... We probably won't get. Well, we definitely won't get to this point because it's quite deep in. But there's like a fan at the battle that I've gone. That's like the latest item that I've. Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, yeah. I didn't realize you could go around. Can we just open that door? Yeah. Then we can let the mine out, and then we can use that to activate the turret. And we are golden. We can get that L. There is a reason that they are Tetris pieces.
You are most diligent.
Oh, thanks, God.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
I'd like to think so. That is why they're Tetris pieces, because you get these. You have to play a mini game of Tetris to open up extra areas and things. We won't get all of them. We'll just move on. And there's this. This game's pretty weird. Oh, and by the way, I'm a robot. Little robot hands. Yeah, there's like weird computer things, kind of hints to this being some sort of simulation, a lot of sci-fi stuff mixed with like ancient backgrounds and locations. It's a weird. It's a nice style. I think it does pretty well, but it's fucking weird. It's so weird. Hello world. Help. Run MLA. I found a number of these like terminals so far, and I still don't really know what they're for. They're just weird. From what I can tell, there seems to be, or at least looking at some of the achievements, and okay, we'll just leave there. And some of the conversations that you would have with God, or you don't actually talk back. This game could get pretty weird. The story could go into a number of different places, which is pretty
Step
different.
into the light, child.
Alright, so this
You walk now
is...
upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead.
He keeps going.
And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these
So
worlds
you've got all these
I made
sub-worlds. It is very Mario-esque in the way that it's designed, I guess. You have a lot of these like sub-worlds that you can go into, all of which contain a number of puzzles like this, and it will show you on these signs there how many pieces there are, essentially how many puzzles there are. That means there are essentially 4 puzzles and 2 hidden stars somewhere in that world. And then, you know, there's like, like 7 worlds in here, 7 sub-worlds. This is just one of the big worlds. You go up there, and there's another 2 of these, and then there's a big tower that you can go up. So this game seems pretty dense. So we'll just we'll move on to the second world here.
Let this be our covenant.
These
These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them.
Let's get that L.
But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
And yeah, I forgot about that. There's like a whole weird Garden of Eden, thing going on there where I know I need to turn off that, and then oh no, it's already off. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, there's like a whole Garden of Eden thing going in this game where it's like the tower is essentially the garden. God's telling you not to go in. That's not going to kill me, is it? If I turn that turret on... yeah, I don't know why I did that. I'm trying to get the mine to blow up the turret. Okay, I think we need to turn on the turret and then unjam it. Then open the door, and that mine will blow that turret, which is nice. Voila! 2 birds with 1 stone. And that'll allow us to get the L.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you. Unless it is necessary.
Just ignore that. I'd be interested to try and find the star. Like I said, it was on the map. Oh shit! But again, it doesn't really tell you exactly which world it's in. So, oh boy, those mines are a motherfucker. Holy shit. Okay, nope. We don't need to do. Okay. That'll let me get this one. Ah, don't blame it. Ah! There's a number of different aesthetics to the different worlds. Like this is kind of like an ancient Roman bathhouse type look to it. You know what I mean? And then the second world, at least the one I'm in, it's like an Egyptian thing. They all seem to be somewhat ancient themed. Okay, now we need to do that. And then we can use that to do that, and then we can get the L. Genius. I am curious to know where that star is. I have a feeling I might have got this star when I played it. You can't take this through that purple, these jammers, because it'll just, yeah. So I need to get that through there. What's in there? Anything? Okay, that's what I need. So it's through this door. So I think I need to. And then we can go like this, right? Oh yeah. There you go. That's most of the Tetris species in this world. That's another one that's weird confused, but that's not. That's a star, but I don't know what that is. Anyway. Let's move on to something, we'll jump up a bit. That was 2, we'll go to like 6. And probably regret it, but in theory I've done these, so I should know how to do them, but I can assure you I won't be able to do them. You get little names for each level, which generally seem to indicate, or at least I assume that they seem to indicate something about how you're meant to do it, but it's like really loose interpretations of what you're meant to do. Well, that's no help, is it? Oh, no, that's going to bounce off there, so we just need to go around here. That'll let us get the key. Okay, work in progress, which will let us open this door. Bloody turret over there. Ah, okay, no, don't hurt me. Another turret there, we can use that one to shut down that turret, which means we don't need that jammer. And then we can shut down that turret. Ah, it's all logic. It's all logic, you see. It's all logic. Until you get to the bottom one, and then it's just nonsense. We'll try a couple more puzzles from this world, and then oh, okay, no, so that means that I need those 2 items, the box and the connector, I think now, which I do not have. So you need to unlock a certain amount of Tetris pieces to do that. So we might try and have a look after this for the end, see if we can unlock a new piece. And it actually says on there, what you need. So we can't do any of those. So let's have a look. We'll have a look at the like in the back of the hub world, or whatever you want to call it. The back of there. Let's have a look. There's the cube. What do we need for that? Oh, we need 2 more yellow. Oh, what about this one? Okay, no, we can't do any of that. You know what? What do we need to get this connector? A yellow 2. Okay, let's try and find a puzzle with a yellow 2. Does that count? I think that counts. Okay, let's try and get that T. And then maybe I can show you what the yellow T, or not the yellow T, the connector does. That bit tight. Okay. What do we need to do? Oh boy, that's nothing about that looks good. So we can get that jammer first, but then we need to get that jammer. Then we can unlock that. And that needs that. There you go. That we can turn off that. Oh, there's a star. There's a star. Oh, how do we get that? By doing this. By keeping it from that side. And then we can use this. There's a star. There you go. Alright, that wasn't too tricky, but a lot of the later ones are really quite obscure. Alright. It's kind of glowing on the top left there, so that should mean that we can unlock the connector. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Play a minigame of Tetris to fill in the pieces, and we are... Oh, and I got in one. There you go. Beautiful. It's gorgeous. There's a little diamond in there. Can we get it? Yeah.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child.
No need for that.
But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their...
Yeah, sure. Do we need a connector for this? We do. We also need a cube. We need cubes full, so let's try and have a look. I have a feeling this is one that I couldn't do. Alright, no, not this one. Okay, so let's try and find a connector so we can show off what it does. Essentially, a connector is for connecting beams of light with their corresponding light holes, as we're going to call them. So red can only go to red, blue can only go to blue. As such. And that'll open that door. But the beams cannot be uninterrupted. There's one in there. Oh, there's one there. Or it will stop working. That'll let us get to the third beam, which will let us get the blue source of light. That's what we need to get. We need to get the blue light from here to... That's not going to work, is it? We need to do that, don't we? We need to get the red light. Did that work? No. I think we need to get that to go there. And then... Oh, okay. There's a fourth one here. And then we can get that to go there. No, that doesn't work. That shuts the whole thing down. You can't do that. No, no, no. That's not gonna work. I've definitely done this puzzle before, believe me. I just can't quite remember the solution. I probably got to do some weird stuff with the lights. Oh, hold on, we don't need that anymore, do we? Oh no, we do. Ah, shit. Maybe we can skip that door. That's not how it works. What am I missing? Oh, I know. Maybe I need to go here and get a tighter angle on that, so that this can go round. There you go. Oh no, no, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I know. I need to get it so it can go there. Alright. No! I was so close. I had the idea, right? Oh, you know what? You know what? I think we're gonna give up on this, okay? You just have to believe me when I say I've done that puzzle before. Oh, that one's that's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna have to come back and do that one, because it's gonna piss me off if I don't get that one. I wonder if I can show you the next one, because if not, I'll just end it here. No. Okay, no, I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna end it here. And that is the Talos Principle. It's a very cool puzzle game. That is on Steam and coming to PS4, I believe, and Android, which I don't know how that's gonna work, but there you go. Yeah, available now. I think it's about, I want to say it's like 30 quid or like $50. I want to say it's like almost full price, because this is like a pretty thick game to be honest. A lot of content. So yeah, that's Talos Principle. Check it out.